Howdy ho, folks. T-Biz again, and yeah, thought I'd check out this Count Draco Knuckle Duster action figure from Super 7 ReAction Figures and Killer Bootlegs. Actually, these figures designed and by Killer Bootlegs, and thought I'd also share some, previous incarnations of said character. But yeah, this guy is just really nice looking figure. I never opened up my other Killer Bootlegs figure, the Phantom Star Killer. I've never opened up that figure. I could have bought him again because they reissued him, but I didn't, so I'm just going to leave him on the card. And these are both sold out. The reissue of Phantom Star Killer and this Count Draco Knuckle Duster sold out for the Stay at Home-a-con from Super 7 again. And yeah, or not again, but at least the Phantom Star Killer again, this one just now. But I figured they'll probably reissue this figure, so if I really want to have it in on card, then yeah, I can just do that in the future maybe, if so. And here's a story about Count Draco Knuckle Duster. Legend has it during the period of darkness that followed the Great Fall of 2548, the prison planet of Archaea had become a breeding ground for a new form of evil. Dark beings conspired in the shadows to take advantage of the billions of deaths and endless destruction. Count Draco Knuckle Duster was once a brilliant specialist in the field of cryonics. He was at one time considered the foremost authority on artificial life preservation in the realm. Using a primeval form of black wizardry coupled with the most advanced technology of his time, Draco fashioned himself a cybernetic chrononautical exosuit. This device helped him sustain a somewhat cadaverous life for many revolutions. This temporarily prevented the inevitable crossing over of his consciousness. In an effort to sustain himself through unnatural means forever, Count Draco Knuckle Duster planned to replace his natural-born heart with cryptocrystalline stone. For uncounted centuries, the stone lay hidden among the cosmos. Draco now must find it, as he knows whomever possesses it would hold the power to resurrect an army of deathless warriors and once again rule the stars. So that's pretty crazy. Take that in there, and that's a lot going on with that story. So basically, he's like undead, or through some kind of black wizardry, his consciousness exists, but I don't know, it's weird. He's not dead, but he's not alive, or he is, I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, I thought we'd take him off the card. It's kind of sacrilege to do so, but I figure we should just do it and check him out and see what's up. Here's Count Draco Knuckle Duster himself. This figure is really nice. I like the metallic purple that's on this figure. It's got a cool jetpack. It's got the cool cut or die cutter, I guess you'd want to call it. It's not so much. It's like a half cape, but pretty much tacked on, just like the vintage snow trooper. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just kind of, yeah, that's nice. Once again, like almost not quite 5P, but 4P figure or whatever. And this little rocket comes off. I don't know if it's supposed to come off or what, but it actually kind of comes off. It doesn't look like it was really glued on. It's just kind of placed in, because you would see some kind of the paint ripped off if it was glued on. So no, not at all. And yeah, his lightsaber thing actually does glow. So let's do that real quick. Check out it. That's pretty cool, man. Can't beat that. That's pretty rad. So it does glow. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the Phantom Star Killer glows too. I'm gonna really want to glue that on because it's kind of a pain. But I don't think it takes away from the figure at all. This figure is still pretty amazing. Although this thing is real loose now, it just kind of just sits there. But yeah, I love the paint apps. The colors are crazy. It's like you've got this crazy yellow orange going, almost like a like a Sunny D, maybe not Sunny D, but like a crazy, like a yellow orange going. And yeah, his boots are pretty big too. But yeah, this is a pretty cool character. And much like the vintage Star Wars figures, you've got a telescoping saber, pretty much, or sword. Whoop, I think it fell off again. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So now you have somebody for Luke to run in a fight. So that's awesome. Ah. Ah. Anyways, this guy's pretty cool. I had to open him up. I don't know why I would open him up and not Phantom Star Killer, but I don't know. I like him. He looks really creepy, really weird, and just, I don't know, like a really awesome Star Wars knockoff. And yeah, I couldn't help myself, so I was like, yeah, we had to open him up. But yeah, I think this guy was worthy. It's kind of sucks that he sold out, but I'm sure they'll reissue him again. I'm sure, for sure. And now that we've checked this figure out, I'm going to go ahead and show some other pictures of different incarnations of Count Draco Knuckle Duster. Here's a version of Count Draco Knuckle Duster that was more or less, I guess, like a soft vinyl figure. This is like a over 5-inch figure. I believe it's not available now, but yeah, I think it went for a pretty hefty price. But other than that, really cool figure, and it's pretty much the same figure that we see in the review. And here is, I believe, what it would be the original version. Once again, it's pretty cool. I believe it probably borrows some parts from maybe like a vintage Darth Vader and whatever figures he used to kit bash, or maybe he just might have sculpted himself. But other than that, you get the idea, and it looks really rad, and the card art was pretty cool too. And here's another version that I believe was like a glow-in-the-dark 6-inch vinyl version. Probably soft vinyl again, like Sofubi maybe. And yeah, this thing looks really rad. Yeah, it would have been cool not to be late to the game as far as, you know, into stuff like this and independent art toys. But yeah, this thing is pretty rad looking. That's it, folks, for our look at Count Draco Knuckle Duster. This guy's rad. His history's kind of neat as far as other incarnations that we checked out on him. And yeah, Killer Bootleg's always made some really cool stuff. And over the years, just seeing, you know, what he's done, it's cool. And I'm glad we're able to get some kind of versions of these figures, and if not, you know, the original stuff. But it's cool. And yeah, gotta love independent toys and independent artists coming out with some really cool and creative and neat stuff. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and take it easy. All right, later.